Hey guys, welcome to Raja Makes Money. How are all my money makers doing today? And guess what, guys? We have a special guest for the first time ever in the studio. The chicken winner winning chicken is back in the studio for the first time. So welcome, Mr. Chicken. Hopefully we'll see a lot more of you the rest of this week and in weeks to come. But hope you guys all had a great day in the market. Finally, I think we're getting some traction and some plays. I missed a couple of opportunities today with CCIV. Actually, when it was a little lower, I tried to buy some more and wanted to do some stuff. I also got back into Apple. I was debating more CCIV or Apple, so wanted to play a few things again. But finally, a nice rally in the market for us. Well, actually, the markets were down today. The Dow down almost 100, Nasdaq down a little bit, and we had a great day. So electric vehicle stuff was doing really, really well today. But hey, let's get right into it. Let's take a look. Forgot to fix my screen here so I can show it. And there it is. Let's take a look, guys. So what did we do today? We did lots. No, actually not too much, but our CCIV did really, really well today. Some very nice gains. So both our positions have actual nice profits now from where we started. And overall for the day, just huge swings. Now the big thing: can CCIV stay above stay above $23? Will be terrific, or can it stay above $24 and it will be amazing? So we got $120,000 more on the line. We also still have our IDX that was down a little bit today and then popped up. So nice little gain there. If we can get this thing up, 50 cents or so, it'll be huge. Jaguar today actually had some good news out. This is the first time where Jaguar actually had some news and the stock actually, excuse me, and the stock actually did nothing. So, kind of traded sideways on the news. So not sure what's happening there. CTYX down a little bit today. Hopefully that name change and some of that good news comes pretty quickly. Gold Rich Mining down a little bit today. And then we got into the Apple, back in Apple again. But let me show you this. So when you hover over this and you see the margin requirement, they're charging me, I think they now have changed it to $1.6 million in margin for 200 contracts of stock. So I opened up a dispute with Schwab. And same with on some of these other ones for CCIV. You can see the margin requirement. So the margin requirement on CCIV should be 70%, and on Schwab should only be 30%. They actually had my account hiked up because they said for risk and different things. They do those adjustments. So I've said you guys need to fix this. I can't trade stocks if I could buy 400 contracts total on Apple with $5 million. That's ridiculous. So hopefully they'll get that resolved. It looks like they may have changed it. Well, still, if you had 200 contracts, 20,000 shares of Apple at $118 would be about 2.5 million. So it looks like now it's about 70%. It was at 100%. So maybe that's a small adjustment on their part. But Apple should be 30% because it's not considered a highly volatile stock. Orders today, the research team was attempting to do some stuff in my account, it looks like. But Apple, the 200 contracts at 82 cents. We caught that when it was down. And then CCIV, I was trying to buy 200 more contracts of the 22s. I was debating if I should do the 23 or the 22. And this is when CCIV was actually down around 21.92 or so today. I was like, I wish I did. You never know. But it was actually down for a little while today. So I tried to get these in, and I missed it because the bid was right around 90 cents. And this is when the stock was right around $22. And like I said, I know there's a lot of resistance at that $21 interval. In other news, the markets, stock futures are flat going into tomorrow. Like I said, everything was down today. So for a great down day, we had an up day. So that was good. Big play CCIV down a little bit after hours, but a nice $2.16 up day on that one. Bitcoin keeps creeping higher, up to 59,000 at one point, sitting at 58,000. But here's the big stuff. Kenny and the research team, they have started trading. As promised, I set up a new account for the research team here with $100,000. So it's looking pretty good here. Unfortunately, down a little bit today, but that's okay. A few trades are up, a few are down. He's got a lot of trades going on, so, and he's going to start posting all these in the Facebook group, so you guys will know what he's doing and how they're going, and it's going to be, like I said, there's going to be tremendous value for all our Patreon members, and any of you guys who would like to join our Patreon group. I put on my trades that I'm personally making on the Patreon page, but Kenny will be posting all his trades and the research team stuff on the Facebook page. So you'll start seeing a lot more of this, and we're get it more interactive with you guys. But Kenny's got some great experience in the OTC stuff. The research team, he's got some great software he's using to find these things. Like I said, for me, it's very tough to play these, and because a lot of these are swing trades. And if, for those of you who don't know what a swing trade is, this is something where you get in, and a couple of 10% later, in 5 minutes you're out of it. So you have to really be on top of these because they move fast. Kenny likes all the positions, and thinks it's likes what he has going on. So you'll see a lot of these trades. And what I've told him is he can spend anywhere between $1,000 and $5,000 per trade. So we're gonna have a lot of stuff, and we started with $100,000, and I have a lot of confidence in my research team, and hopefully it does really good. But he's got 20 plays going on, so looks pretty good. TTCM he likes a lot, and he says the rest of the plays are all sitting pretty well, and they should do well and stuff. And he's just getting going, so it's the first day. We're not going to be hard on my research team and Kenny, but I have a feeling this is going to do really well, and this is a huge added plus for our Patreon members, guys. So make sure you start following those trades, and make sure if you're not added to the private Facebook group for Raja Makes Money, make sure we get you in there. So these are all his trades today, so you guys can see. This one looks like nice today. Discovery Minerals. I know a few of these names I recognize. Some of them I don't. This is that TTCM at the top that Kenny likes a lot. So hopefully, Labor Smart. This one keeps going. I don't know. Have you guys been watching this one? LTNC. I know this is one that the research team called this one when it was like around 3 or 4 cents. And this thing every day just keeps going up more. Hit a new high today. Got as high as 8.6 cents today. But yeah, I mean, if you look at the 1 month chart or the 5-day chart on this thing, it looks like it comes here. I mean, this thing could explode. So it looks like he's got a nice position in it. Nice position in it. Looks like he's got 25,000 shares of it. So if that thing goes, this could be a pretty good one here. So hopefully get a couple more pennies out of it, but looking good and stuff. Back to my account. Like I said, just a terrific day. CCIV to the rescue. Hopefully get another point out of it for the rest of the 20, anything above 24. We need actually 50 more cents, and it'll be a terrific week. Maybe we'll see something at IDX, but very happy with everything we've been doing and all the moves and stuff. But definitely be interesting. Justin says, thinking of going all in on GME tomorrow at open. What are your thoughts? If you're shorting it, I would go all in. This is the thing when you look at GameStop, and I'm not done with GameStop. The Raja's going to come back and get some revenge. But if you look at the charts and how it goes, you had these 2 spikes all the way down. Then you had this, down, this, and it's kind of hovering here. But it's the same thing today. Obviously up 13 points, got up to 204. If for a long-term play, I would tell you you don't want to go all in. If you can catch that momentum on the open, or you see it on the open starting to go, and it's going to go up, 15 to 30 points right away. I mean, yeah, if you can time it right and when to short that thing, it's going to be huge, and should definitely go all in. Me personally, I think this thing's coming way back to under $100. But right now it doesn't. Right now, with the premiums and the different stuff, I'm going to focus on trying to make a couple $100,000 a week than on these massive long shots. And like I said, I'm not done with GameStop yet, but for the rest of this week, I probably am. Unless I'd like to see GameStop. Let it run a little bit. Let it go back up to 250, 300, and then, like I said, it'll come all the way back down quickly. So, but good luck with that, whatever you do. Woof's in the house, one of our YouTube sponsors, and any of you guys can become a YouTube sponsor, and then you guys stand out in the chat and have access to the really cool emojis. Great idea. This will help a lot. Very welcome. So, some more of your guys' question. Hey, Raja. You have CCNC. I do not know. The research team may, which obviously the research team account is my account, my money in there. But I do not know if we have it or not. It looks like that stock was up today. It looks like the 5-day chart on it looks like it's been coming down. So I don't know. Nothing looks. This looks like started coming down, went up. These are tough because you know, one you know. These are tough just with smaller stocks because they move a little bit and it's a huge percentage gain. So, but yeah, I mean overall from where this one's been, I would probably not be a buyer in this one. So doesn't excite me. Doesn't excite me, that one there. Shannon says, "Yay, winner, winner! Chicken made it. The chicken returned. It is back." So, PayPal is opening up for the use of Bitcoin next week. Plus, send me my cut. Thanks. Awesome. This is PayPal. How did PayPal do on the news? Let's take a look. How's PayPal doing today? How did PayPal do? Well, it doesn't look like that did much. Crypto debuts amid tech sector struggles. I don't know. Looks like PayPal is about the same for the last 5 days where it's been. Look at the month chart on that one. Looks like down from the highs. So, Wall Street doesn't seem to really look favorably into Bitcoin. So it'll definitely be interesting. Definitely be interesting. So let's see. Django mining Bitcoin. They bought 10,000 machines. Who's that? Is that the one company which is CCNC? Yeah, that's a lot of machines. I mean, as you guys know, if you can successfully mine it and Bitcoin goes up a lot, you're going to do very, very well. But it's interesting because we also had AABB. We've played, and that one started trading. Let's see where that one's at today. And that one's down a little. I mean, this thing's run a couple of times. You guys have seen that. But definitely, as fast as they run is as fast as they come down and stuff. So, Dane, $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Give CYDY a look. Great channel here and love your slot channel. Thank you so much. CYDY. Of course, let's take a look at that. Also, guys, remember, too, any of you guys in our Patreon group, you have access to Kenny and the research team. Feel free to ask anything in our Patreon Facebook page. But Saito Din 9. Let's see. Info. Bornstein, Grossman. Investors with losses exceeding 100K of class action encourages investors to. Well, that doesn't look like good news. So it was up today, but that news just came out after the market closed. So I'm not. Or no, it came out 7 hours ago. So it's up today with the news. Looks like it's been a lot higher. So 6-month chart. So it's kind of. So it looks like it's trading around the level where it was. It'll be interesting. Like I said, another one had that little run up. It looked like it actually had built kind of a nice base here in that $5. Then it really got going up to $10 almost, and now it's at around 4, and then you had another drop. I would say, based on the news and lots of stuff going on out there and stuff, if this is around where the base is. I mean, the 6-month base it's sitting at. So I think right here you're pretty safe. I wouldn't be dumping the stock based on what I'm reading and seeing. If you need to average down, you're probably safe doing that and looking for a pop. But yeah, I mean, is it going to go back to $10 again? I don't know. I mean, it looked like it was doing pretty strong here. If we look at the year to date, it's definitely down. If you look at a 1-year chart on it, it looks like it also took off back here in June, kind of came down. I don't know. No matter what, I think you're pretty safe at this level. It looks like this is definitely the base of where it is and stuff. So, Wolf says, Natalie Pick, GOEV hit 52-week low today. Canoe maybe was earnings. Can you take a look? GOEV? Sure. Let's see. GOEV. Wow, from $24, got all the way down to $8.50. Investigated for possible securities laws violation by Block and Leviton. So another lawsuit one. Well, I don't know. This is interesting. So this news came out 20 minutes ago, and the stock's up after hours. Hmm. I don't know. I mean, the 1 year chart, same thing. Looks like this is a $10.50 stock. It's kind of been around there. Got going. If you look at the last month, um, looks like a nice camel. Really got up there, kind of come down, and then just this last 2 days, I don't know. This one looks, like I said, I think this is that base of $10. I think if you need to average down, do it. But to me, this looks, pretty good and stuff. So can't complain. Bear Claw says the mic guy has the volume set way low. I got phone on max and it's pretty quiet. Still had some same problem yesterday, by the way. That's weird. Anybody else? Anybody else having these issues? Let me know. Everybody else said it sounded pretty good. So call Natalie. We will. We're trying to get her back on the show. She has been traveling all over and stuff. Matt in the house, congrats on the win today. Every time I buy, it drops. Oops. What did you buy? What did you buy? If you bought CCIV today, you should be okay. I don't know where Phil is, but I was going to ask him, did you guys see GNUS today? This thing tanked. I mean, it's been way up, but it actually was down a little bit more today. Got all the way down to $1.80. I know Phil likes this one a lot. Not sure what's going on here. It had been, getting pretty strong from that $1.80. Oops. Yeah, from that, $1.80, $1.50 range. I mean, it was doing really well, and then coming, back pretty strong. And then today, I don't know what happened on it. But yeah, it was a pretty big drop there. So investors were disappointed by a new partnership announcement from the Children's Entertainment Company, because I know that one. That was a big hot one that Phil in our group was always talking about. So somebody else says, okay, sounds good. Sounded better last week. Loud and clear. Sounds good. It has a tiny sound. Hey, Raj, I love the show. Can you look into OCGN? Your new studio looks good. Nice job. Thank you. Great studio. Hold on a second. Let me ask my guys to come look at the sound for you guys. We thought it was pretty dialed in. So I don't know. That's weird. What you guys are hearing, how some people think it sounds great and some people think it sounds different. So let me just message him here to listen to it. See what you guys think. But also, guys, always remember, Kenny loves the dips. And that's what I was doing with CCIV today when I tried to buy some more. I wish I did. But I saw Apple, and I took advantage of that Apple dip today. So Apple today got all the way down to 180, 118, 80 or so. And that's when I jumped on Apple, wanted to get back in it. Of course, like I said, Schwab has, the margin requirements all screwed up. So looks like they fixed it a little bit for me, but still needs some more work. But yeah, I mean, Apple at today got down to 118.86. That's why I'm like, I got to jump on Apple. I mean, this Apple has so much support at this level, so it should be good. Definitely should be pretty solid there. But I'm very comfortable with my 118s and 2 days left in the week. We always do good on these short weeks, so hopefully we will continue to do good. But I mean, big day today, $272,000 gain. So we are ahead for the week by $50,000. So it's terrific. And like I said, everything's looking really good. CCIV, let's just hope for another 50 cents, $1. I'd love to see if that thing goes up $1 tomorrow. And these positions are, for the end of the week, we can close them all out and write some new ones for next week. It will be terrific if we can hit on everything. We got about another 125,000 in play. If Apple stays above 118 and CCIV stays above 24, we have about another $125,000 we could add to the top of the line here, which would be terrific. Get us back over to 5.9, and God forbid if IDX or Jaguar or one of those goes up another 10 or 20, 30 cents, it could be a tremendous week, get us almost to 6 million or so. But yeah, hopefully everything stays on course for the next 2 days. Maybe we'll finally catch a break and should be pretty good. Hopefully we'll catch a break. But hey guys, thank you so much for joining us. It's a short show today because I have live play on my other channel tonight. Hold on. Brian, $5 super chat. Have you ever thought about buying renewable energy, specifically Sunrun, Sunnova, Enphase, Generac, especially with Biden? By the way, we met at Choctaw. I've looked at some of those, and some of those, with the new alternatives and the Biden, obviously why electric vehicles and some of that stuff has done well. But me personally, no, I've not really looked into those as something, long term. As a hold position, but yeah, I definitely think if there's dips or the right opportunity, and obviously Biden we have for 3.5 more years, those probably could be some very good upside and stuff. But hey guys, tonight live play on my other channel, the Big Jackpot. So I'll be heading up to the casino. But thank you guys for joining us. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you click that subscribe button. If you are watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Facebook, make sure you follow me so that and click that like button so you don't miss out when we go live. Also, love anybody who wants to join our new Patreon group. Got about 185 people, almost 200 in there. And like I said, now we got Kenny in the OTC trades. He'll be posting in there for you guys. So lots of good stuff. Looks really good. And hey, you guys are the money makers, and let's continue. We got 2 more days left this week. Let's make a lot of money in this market, and let's finish it up with a winning week. Take care, guys, and I'll see everyone. I'll see a lot of you tonight, and the rest of you, I will see tomorrow for Raja Makes Money. Take care and have a great rest of your night.